Screen space reflection is a technique for using screen space data to calculate reflections. It's commonly used to create more subtle reflections, such as wet floor surfaces or in puddles. Screen space reflection is an expensive technique, but when used correctly, can give great results. In Unity, reset the hue versus hue and the hue versus saturation grading curves. To add the screen space reflections effect, go to the post-processing volume, add effect, then screen space reflections. The screen space reflections have few options to configure. First, we have the preset, which is a drop-down that we can select the quality of the reflections from. By default, it's set to medium. The maximum marsh distance, which is the maximum distance to draw reflections at. Distance fade is the value for the distance to fade reflections close to near plane. This is useful to hide common artifacts. Finally, we have the vignette. It's a value to fade reflections close to screen edges. It's worth noting that this effect can affect the frame rate significantly. To give you an example, if we put the preset at overkill and enable stats from the game view, then enter the play mode, we can see how much it causes the frame rate to drop. For the scene, we don't want to overuse this effect. I recommend using something between medium and higher values. It's also better to lower the quality of the SSR if we intend to add more effects. And for further optimization, we can use the maximum marsh distance. First, set it to 0, then start increasing the value until the reflection stopping line is no longer visible. I found that 25 is a good value for the scene. Use 0.2 for fade distance and 0.8 for the vignette. Before ending this video, please note that the space screen reflections are useful for indoor environments, but when it comes to vegetation-based environments, cons dominate their pros. This is it for the screen space reflections. In the next video, we will be adding the depth of field effect.